Welcome, and thank you for joining me today. We're going to be diving into one of the most important and sometimes overlooked areas of Montessori education, the preparation of the teacher. While we spend considerable time perfecting materials and preparing environments, Maria Montessori reminds us that the adult, who we are, is the most important material in the classroom. Today, we're going to take a look at how we prepare ourselves, not just intellectually, but spiritually and emotionally as well, so that we are truly capable of serving the child. This is the journey of awakening the teacher within. Dr. Montessori reminds us that our inner state, our calm, humility, and clarity deeply affects our ability to understand and connect with the child. Preparation of the teacher begins not with what we know, but with who we are. In The Secret of Childhood, she remarks, "There is here a question of deeper calm, an empty or better, unencumbered state that is a source of inner clarity. This calm consists in a spiritual humility and intellectual purity necessary for the understanding of a child, and which, as a consequence, must be found in a teacher." As Montessori guides, we spend countless hours preparing the shelves, organizing materials, and creating an environment that invites concentration. Yet Maria Montessori challenges us to ask, what about the adult's environment? Are we clearing mental clutter before we enter the room? Are we emotionally centered, or are we bringing anxiety or frustration into the space with us? Preparing the adult means walking into the room with intention, creating a peaceful, respectful presence that the children can absorb. This inner preparation is equally, if not more, important than the physical environment. Parker Palmer writes, "We teach who we are," a concept that aligns beautifully with Montessori philosophy. Every day in the classroom, our students reflect back not just what we teach, but who we are. If we're impatient, the classroom feels rushed. If we're calm and joyful, children respond in kind. This is both humbling and empowering because it means that when we work on ourselves, our classrooms will transform too. Growth in teaching always starts with growth within. Palmer explains further in this quote, "Teaching, like any other truly human activity, emerges from one's inwardness, for better or worse. As I teach, I project the condition of my soul onto my students and our way of being together. The entanglements I experience in the classroom are often no more or less than the convolutions of my inner life. Viewed from this angle, teaching holds a mirror to the soul. If I am willing to look at that mirror and not run from what I see, I have a chance to gain self-knowledge, and knowing myself is as crucial to good teaching as knowing my students and my subject." Maria Montessori said that the adult must engage in constant self-reflection. Every day we must ask, what energy am I bringing into the classroom? Am I calm or am I rushed and impatient? Am I observing the child with curiosity or reacting with frustration? Am I serving the child's needs or imposing my own agenda? These moments of reflection keep us anchored in Dr. Montessori's vision, which is the guide as a respectful, observant, and supportive presence, not a controlling force. Maria Montessori didn't expect perfection. Instead, she urged us to embark on a journey of self-awareness and self-correction. She knew that pride, anger, and ego block authentic connection with children. So we must work to remove these barriers, practicing humility, patience, and charity towards ourselves and others. This is not a one-time exercise, but an ongoing path of self-study, requiring us to be as gentle with ourselves as we strive to be with the children. Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us that our peace benefits everyone around us. In his book, Peace is Every Step, he shares, If a child smiles and if an adult smiles, that is very important. If in our daily lives we can smile, if we can be peaceful and happy, not only we, but everyone will profit from it. Children are emotionally attuned and naturally absorb the energy that we project. If we arrive in the classroom harried and tense, the environment quickly becomes unsettled. But when we cultivate peace within ourselves, it creates a ripple effect, fostering focus, cooperation, and even joy. Our greatest classroom management tool is not our voice or our rules, it's our own emotional regulation. Children learn far more from what we do than what we say. They imitate how we speak, how we move, how we treat others, and how we handle frustration. If we want peaceful, responsible children, we must embody those traits ourselves. This is why Montessori emphasized grace and courtesy, not just lessons for children, but daily practices for adults as well. We model dignity, respect, and compassion through every word, gesture, and choice that we make. Preparation of the teacher is a daily commitment. Before you enter the classroom, take a few quiet moments to breathe deeply, to set an intention, and to consciously release any stress or negativity. Throughout the day, walk peacefully, speak gently, and allow yourself to pause before reacting. At the end of the day, stop and think, what did I learn about myself today? What moments revealed my strengths, and where can I grow? These small rituals help keep our inner environment as prepared as the classroom itself. As we conclude, I encourage you to reflect. What practices help you nurture your inner teacher? How do you return to your purpose on both easy and the difficult days? Montessori said we teach who we are, and each day in the classroom is an opportunity for reflection and growth. I'd also like to offer special thanks to Kitty Bravo, the Director of Education for the Center for Guided Montessori Studies, whose teaching and insights profoundly influenced this presentation. Kitty's guidance has inspired countless Montessori educators to deepen their personal practice. Thank you, Kitty. Until next time, thank you all for the work that you do for children and for continuing the journey of self-preparation. May your classroom be peaceful, your presence steady, and your work joyful. Have a great day.